Joe and I met doing comedy at university, and we got into TV because the producers of the Inbetweeners saw a show that we did at the Edinburgh Festival, a comedy show, and I guess liked it enough to cast us in our show. So that's the short answer. What about you guys?
I was always part of kind of like local theatre-y groups and stuff like that, and then went to different schools and stuff, and drama school, and kind of just through that really.
I went to a stage school and was just doing things as a kid.
What sort of stuff did you do?
A couple of musicals.
Les Miserables on the West End.
A couple of musicals and stuff.
Pretty good. Do you want to give us a quick burst?
No.
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 Got to warm up his.
Yeah, I was a bit early.
The Office.
Yeah.
That's why it made me want to do comedy, to be honest. I think in the same way that when you hear a really great album, it makes you want to be in a band.
I think
thought
that came,
I'd like to do comedy.
It was the same for me, actually. I think it just came at a really formative age. I think we were both about 16, 17 when it came out, and that was the one that all our friends quoted. And so that was definitely, I agree with that.
Before that, I think there was other stuff that held my interest, like Shooting Stars and that kind of thing. But I think that was the one that really made me think I'd like to do this as a living.
I guess to some extent it's a bit of luck, all like falling into it and stuff, and I'd say just don't do anything you don't want to do. You know, it is a fun job, so there's no point doing anything that isn't fun. You might as well, you know, get a sort of more normal job, I guess, and just sort of be true to yourself, and don't worry about too much about whether you're going to make it or not. Just to have a laugh and enjoy your life. I think that's the most important thing.
And I'd say take as much initiative as you can as well. Like I think, like you say, it's lucky. Like we were so lucky, me and Joe, that the guys came and saw that show we did in Edinburgh. But it was only because we were up there that could happen. So you can write your own stuff, or if you don't like writing, then try and work with your friends to do something
research
yourself.
What's around in your local area and stuff like that. So if you're really just starting off, then research what's about in your area, try and join up in those little theatre groups or musical groups or whatever, and just to see where that takes you and who watches you do stuff. If you keep doing stuff well, then someone eventually will see it and you'll make a connection somewhere and hopefully go on to being a better bits and bobs.
I think when you're starting out as well, you're actually quite privileged because you don't have to do anything that you don't like because you're not doing it for money. So actually, in a way, that's kind of a privileged position. There's absolutely no reason to do anything unless you actually think it's good. And so I think that's kind of what you should think at the beginning. And then like practically, like Simon says, just be in shows and ask agents to come and see them. And then once you've got an agent, they'll get you auditions.
They'll sort it all out.
Quite simple, really. Yeah.